Hello friends! Welcome to Indie Para Sa Lahat, where we showcase the brightest future of the independent Filipino music scene. My name is RJ, still your host. Welcome back to Season 2. It has been a while. We appreciate you waiting. It is well, new background, new settings like I promised. I hope to bring the show out to different places in the future, but this is, I think, would be our home base for the Indie Para Sa Lahat Tiny Desk edition. It's still pretty blank or bare. Hopefully, we'll be adding more stuff as the show comes along. So what have we been doing in the past 3 months? It has been a busy 3 months for the Big House PH team. We did launch on the, let's show a slideshow first. Let's give you a little slideshow of what happened while we were on break of Indie Para Sa Lahat. So we officially launched on September 22nd at 123 Block Mandaluyong. If you weren't there, you missed great performances from bands like Girls Breakfast, the JR Oka Experience, Shani, K247, Agaw Agimat, and Violent Playground. It was fun. We had a really good crowd there. Thank you for everyone for coming out to the Big House PH launch, and those who participated in the making of the whole show, from the staff to the staff of 123 Block in Mandaluyong. Thank you so much for making our launch a success. To everyone involved, like I said, salamat. We are grateful. Again, we didn't rest long. After a few weeks, the Big House PH team followed up our next event on October 24th called Icons Big Night. We featured this time around mga indie bands that we showcased on the Indie Para Sa Lahat Season 1 show. Bands like Plaster of Paris, Comic Strip, Girls Breakfast, and Audio Volt. The venue was the same at 123 Block in Mandaluyong. This was a costume-themed event. Unfortunately, not a lot came in costume. You're supposed to come into your favorite icon or music icon. Thank you for all who did, though, like a Comic Strip who came in as Arctic Monkeys. Good on ako. I was dressed as Eddie Vedder, my idol. And of course, Audio Volt, I think they were just being their grunge selves. Girls Breakfast came as separate costumes. So thank you again for being game. Thank you for coming out. We are blessed to have 2 events at 123 Block. That was the last one for the year because it is pretty difficult to get a schedule at 123 Block. The venue is one of the premier gym/rock venues in the Philippines. So thank you to Boss Mitch Singson and the staff at 123 Block. Hopefully, we will be able to throw another event there soon. After that, we had no plans of putting up an event in November. Our whole focus was to put up the show, Indie Para Sa Lahat, and start Season 2. We already had the bands. Kausap ko na yung mga banda for Season 2. So we were all ready to go. But as chance would have it, we were able to throw basement sessions at Nocal. Kung hindi kayo familiar sa Nocal, it was a bar in Poblacion that moved to Makati Cinema Square. Well, as apparently it's called Makati Square now, mas wala na nga yung cinema. I was afraid, well, not afraid, but I wasn't sure. Nocal is known for, may mga bands that have gone there, but it's more of a club place. We went there, we talked to Boss Jason, and he apparently did say that he wants it to be an artist ground for especially for the indie Filipino scene. So we partnered with Nocal to put up basement sessions. We had bands. The date was November 30, and we had bands. Again, mga bands that we showcased on Season 1, like Nanay Mo, Shumi, and Comic Strip. And of course, we also had Jet Coaster, who will be featuring in tonight's episode. Again, Basement Session was a surprise. We thank you so much to Boss Jason and the staff of Nukal. I was wrong, hindi lang siya pang club. It has a different underground vibe to it. If you weren't there, please, if you look at the pictures, ang ganda ng ambience ng place, exactly for the indie scene and for the rock scene or for the band scene. So again, what a night. Thank you for welcoming the bands and Big House PH to Nukal. It was what can I say, masaya talaga yung event. So that's what's kept us busy for the whole 3 months, a gig every month. Hopefully in December, well, again, mahirap magsalita ng hindi tapos, pero we have no plans on putting up an event in December because really want to focus on getting Indie Para Sa Lahat off the ground. Again, before we start, I was like thinking that it would be easy to get back into this whole hosting thing online, pero mahirap pa pala. It's not like riding a bike. Medyo parang back to zero na naman ako. So please bear with me as we go season 2 anew. Thank you again to all who played, came out, and in one way or the other participated in the success of all of our events. Obviously, may kodigo ko. This is in part of our efforts to get the word out about Big House PH. And please join our Facebook group, engage with each other. We want the bands to engage with their fans and of course with other bands to help each other out. And we'll try to flourish the independent Filipino music scene. So there's a lot more to talk about actually. Maraming pang kung pwede ikwento about the past events and what's been going on in the past 3 months of Indie Para Sa Lahat and Big House PH. But we have time and hopefully we will have other episodes to talk about these things. Let's get to the music because I don't want it to go too long. We're usually at a 50-minute range, but we might go a bit long because of all the updates. So let's start. As I mentioned, matagal ko nang kausap mga banda for season 2, episode 1. I'm sure I had to reach out to them again and said, yeah, we're gonna do the show. Sorry, matagal na busy lang sa event. So thank you again to all the bands that are participating in this launch of season 2 of Indie Para Sa Lahat. Nakakatuwa because ang daming gustong ma-involve sa Indie Para Sa Lahat. Though our numbers don't show in the YouTube screens or streams, a lot of bands have reached out to us and wanting to be a part of Indie Para Sa Lahat. We'll get to all of you. Hopefully we'll get to all of you. Again, we have a long list of other bands that we want to play. And then of course to those who reach out to us, nakakataba ng puso because ang daming world-class na music ang independent Filipino music scene. So we have a lot of material, we have a lot of content. Let's get the ball rolling with the first song of season 2. We're going to go hip-hop, guys. This is the first song of Indie Para Sa Lahat. We have showcased other hip-hop acts. We'll start it off with a hip-hop act again for season 2. The production, or well, the group that this guy comes from is called Son of a Pitch Entertainment. If you're not familiar, they are bands like they're part of bands like One Morning Night, Ray Bam, another hip-hop artist, and I believe Eres, which we all played on season 1 of Indie Para Sa Lahat. So to start off season 2, we will feature this guy, JJ Pizarro, with a song called Lihim, featuring Rainiel Pizarro on Indie Para Sa Lahat.
Kanina pa ako dito, mukha na akong tanga. Magsabi ka naman kung ikay papunta na. Kung maghihintay ako, ay at least alam ko na na meron pa akong aasahan. Ayoko lang naman na hindi mapag-usapan mga galit at lungkot. Papalitan ko ng tawanan, malinis na ang kama, pwede na magromansahan. Katawan mo ay dadaanan kahit wag mo na sabihin. Sanay na ako sa senyasan, lakasan mo ang loob, wag ka sanang panghinaan. On the way tayo sa langit, dyan mo umaaasahan. Kung ikaw man ay manggigil, pwede mo ko sa bunutan. Pangako ko sa'yo kahit saan pa to abutan. Pangarap mo na langit ay iyong mararanasan ko sa panong paraan. Mabilis o dahan-dahan.
Huwag kang matakot, di ka na pumasok. Dito na sa kwarto, magtakip tayo ng kumot. Kung nababahala sa akin magtiwala, ako na ang bahala, saksi dyan si Bathala. Huwag kang matakot, di ka na pumasok. Dito na sa kwarto, magtakip tayo ng kumot. Kung nababahala sa akin magtiwala, ako na ang bahala, saksi dyan si Bathala.
Sa pagkakataon na to, gusto kita makasama. Na sa isip mong mali ay gawin natin ang tama. Sinasabi nilang karma ay huwag kang maniwala. Ibigay mo ang sarili, sa akin ay magtiwala. Ikalma ang katawan at ako na ang bahala. Walang papalampasin, humiga ka na sa kama. Katawang nanalamig, painitin natin para makamundo na eksena ay atin na matamasa. Magsisilbing ulan sa panahon ng tagtuyo. Tanggalin mo na ang harang at tanda na lumusot. Papasukin ko na yan, hawiin ang iyong suot. Handa na ang lahat, huwag ka na magpalusot. Kahit daan ay madulas, ay hindi ako takot. Hindi mo madarama ang api at ang kirot. Huwag kang mangangamba kung meron mong mabuot. Hindi kita iiwan na tanda kong managot. Ang ngayon nangyari na ang ating inaasam. Pangako ko sa'yo walang makakaalam. Kung hindi ka sigurado marami paraan. Mahirap na pigilan kapag tawag na laman. Ang ngayon nangyari na ang ating inaasam. Pangako ko sa'yo walang makakaalam. Kung hindi ka sigurado marami paraan. Mahirap na pigilan kapag tawag na laman.
Huwag kang matakot, di ka na pumasok. Dito na sa kwarto, magtakip tayo ng kumot. Kung nababahala sa akin magtiwala, ako na ang bahala, saksi dyan si Bathala. Huwag kang matakot, di ka na pumasok. Dito na sa kwarto, magtakip tayo ng kumot. Kung nababahala sa akin magtiwala, ako na ang bahala, saksi dyan si Bathala.
Son of a Pitch's own JJ Pizarro with Lihim. You gotta be careful how you say that. Thank you again. He has no gigs to announce. Of course, malapit na mag-end yung year. Pero they said next year, mid-January actually, Son of a Pitch is gonna come out with a music video showcasing all of their talent in one song. So please watch out for that. That's in mid-January. Shout out to Paul Castillo of Soap. Thank you for watching, sir, and thank you again for playing a lot, well, at least getting bands out as well for the indie music scene. Next is a modern hard rock band called Agatha. The sound is exactly what they say. They are a hard rock band and all the beautiful sounds that come with it. In an article written by Sir Joey Dizon, I believe this is in POAP, he described the band as a three-piece wrecking ball of a unit that's bent on delivering the good for the heavy metal faithful. Well, this is high praise coming from a person like Sir Joey, who does know a lot about heavy metal. This is a song called Agatha with While Embracing Another on Indie Para Sa Lahat. And that's what we mean by hard rock. Thank you, Agatha, for letting us play your music. We will now change the pace a little bit. Yes, it's still gonna rock hard, but it's a fun song, this next song. Looking through the bio of this band on Bandcamp, before we progress, medyo ano muna tayo ng konti. If you're a band, an indie band, and you don't have a Bandcamp account, please, after the show, magbukas kayo ng Bandcamp account. This is also where you can sell your music. I think out of all of the digital platforms for music, I won't name any. I'll name Bandcamp. I think sila yung pinaka-fair to the band. I believe Bandcamp has a if you don't make money, they don't make money. Although with that formula, medyo nahihirapan na ang Bandcamp. But let's go support that platform. Put your music out there. It's one of the most fairest places financially for the bands, for especially for indie artists. So after the show, after you listen to all the great bands we showcase in Indie Para Sa Lahat Season 2, Episode 1, go out and put up your Bandcamp. You can also put up a Bandcamp as a fan. So please go do that. So back with this band. Right now, they are describing themselves as a vintage, alternative, and grunge vibe band. I think that's pretty appropriate. Don't take my word for it. Let's go listen to Hairgum with Slow Talks on Indie Para Sa Lahat.
This is taxing so from the back of my
So what do you think? Vintage, alternative, and grunge vibe. Pretty straightforward. Apparently, each band member comes from other established OPM acts. If you don't, well, that's a little trivia for you about Hair Gum. If you know the bands, where they all each come from, please put it in the comments. And if you do, you're awesome as Hair Gum. Thank you again for letting us play your music on Indie Para Sa Lahat. Now, we have played 3 songs. It's the middle of the show. If you haven't, if you're not familiar with the show, in the middle of every episode, we show the gig of the week, which we kind of feature a gig that you might want to go to in the following week. Well, since it is the Christmas break, well, Christmas break, but Christmas vacation, not a lot of gigs to speak about. But I'd like to take the opportunity for our listeners and our watchers. Again, we are also on Spotify. To please go out and support the indie bands and the prods that they're in. I keep on reiterating on Facebook and the Facebook group na go out and watch the local music and go out and watch the local bands, because that's the way, one of the ways that you can support the scene. And we do it for free, but then it would be better if we could also make a living out of our music. So usually we show the gig of the week, none to speak of this time, but please go out and watch a show at least once a month or twice a month kung pwede. Go and support our local indie bands. So that's the gig of the week. Let's go straight into the music again. We're gonna hit you right in the feels. That's how this band described themselves. Music that hits you in the feels. I have to ask the band the question though. Well, maybe I'll play the song first, and if you all, not only the band but our listeners and our watchers, if you can listen to the song and tell me why it's called Banana. So this is +2 with a song called Banana on Indie Para Sa Lahat. Okay, +2. Comments below, please, friends, on why you think the name of the song is called Saging. Definitely hits you in the feels. Sinayang mo talaga yung oras niya daw, apparently, in the song. They have a good, nice stripped down version of the song on YouTube, an unplugged version. So please do check it out. Thank you, +2, for letting us play your song on Indie Para Sa Lahat. As we go on, okay, nagkataon lang talaga, our songs are getting slower and slower. Since it's getting to be December, medyo it's getting chillier and chillier. Now, if you've seen episodes from season 1, usually, I usually mention the New Manila Sound. This is a band that probably fills into that category of the Manila Sound. This is a fine example of what the local music scene, what I call the Manila Sound. Fox is a fine example of this new Manila Sound, and this is a special song, not only because of how good it is, but because for the first time on Indie Para Sa Lahat history, we are going to show a music video. I believe that, though a lot of songs in the past episodes have music videos, I want to take this opportunity to showcase, not only the song, but also the hard work that they put in to shoot the music video. So this is the first of Indie Para Sa Lahat, and hopefully not the last. Pag may video yung band that I will be showcasing on Indie Para Sa Lahat, we will show the video instead. Hindi lyric video, music video dapat talaga. Kasi pinaghirapan talaga the quality. Like this song by Fox, you can see that they put a lot of effort into storyline and acting, and of course played the song. So for the first time on Indie Para Sa Lahat, a music video by Fox for their song Panalangin on Indie Para Sa Lahat. I'll start you out.
Pagmamahala nating dalawa, di nagmadali. Sinusulit ang bawat sandali, at tila ba isang kanta na agad-agad mong nakabisa pagkasama ka. Ang oras ay di napupuna, kaya nga sinasabi ko, iba ang pagkakataong ito. Natuto na kasi ako noon. Pinagpala ako sa pag-ibig nating ito. Hindi ako malilito, kahit na milyon-milyon pa ang tuksong lumapit sa akin. Ikaw pa rin ang pipiliin, o aking panalangin. Aking panalangin. Dahil sa iyo, ang puso ko'y kumakalma, wala na nang iba. Sa'yo ako'y kontento na. Kung sakali man may ibang magustuhan, yun na yung babaeng nasa loob mo nung siyang nawan. At kung lalaki man sa iyong sinapupunan, ay di mas lalong ayos merong mauutusan. Kaya nga sinasabi ko, iba ang pagkakataong ito. Nagbago na kasi ako ngayon. Pinagpala ako sa pag-ibig nating ito. Hindi ako na milyon-milyon pa ang tuksong lumapit sa akin. Ikaw pa rin ang pipiliin, o aking sa pag-ibig nating ito. Hindi ako malilito kahit na milyon-milyon ang tuksong lumapit sa akin. Ikaw pa rin ang iibigin, o aking palalangin.
There you go, Panalangin by Fox, our very first music video on Indie Para Sa Lahat. Thank you so much for letting us play your music, Fox. May commercial pa si RJ Guitar Center. I like it, you know. Hopefully kami din. Lalabasan kami sa RJ Guitar Center, or more like RJ TV or Rock of Manila TV. Shout out to Direct Adrian for well, hopefully we can come out in 2024. So that's something to look forward to. Again, that's one of the new features that we're going to be doing. Parang cellphone, new feature. If you have a music video, we will be showing it. Of course, diba? Pinaghirapan niya yun eh. Thank again. So to Fox, they have a new single out called Mistake, which they also have a music video for. So please do check that out. And they also have a live performance of the version of all of their songs on their YouTube channel. So please do check out the band. Thank you so much. Just like that, nasa last song na tayo. You know, through the succession of the music we played on the show, though the succession of the music, it's very random. I think this is a very appropriate way to end the first episode of the new season. This is Jet Coaster with Romcom on Indie Para Sa Lahat. And just like that, we're down to the last song of the episode. Though the succession of music, the selection of music in every episode is totally random, I believe this is a perfect way to end season 2, episode 1, with the song by Jet Coaster called Romcom.
Figure out what I'm supposed to do. Or all the signs are leading up to you. Tell me you need me and I'll play the part in your fantasy. Tell me you love me, I won't break your heart like it's supposed to be. I know I'll take the chance and won't let go. I know you know. Let's play the part and start the show. We're friends on the edge of space. I juxtapose
Tell me you need me and I'll play the part in your fantasy. Tell me you love me, I won't break your heart like it's supposed to be. I know, I'll take the chance and won't let go. I know you know. Let's play the part and start this show. I know. I'll take the chance and won't let go. I know you know. Let's play the part and start this show. When the feeling's right, when the stars align, when our worlds collide, when the feeling's right, when the stars align, when our worlds collide, when the feeling's right, when the stars align, when our worlds collide, when the feeling's right, when the stars align, when our worlds collide,
Jet Coaster to the rescue. I say that because they played at basement sessions for for Big House PH, very last minute. So thank you so much, Jet Coaster, for all of the things, for playing last minute and letting us play your song. Kausap ko sila even before we got them for basement sessions. So thank you so much. They played a really great set at the show. Thank you again. They started the basement sessions at Big House PH, and then they're ending the season 2 episode 1 of Indie Para Sa Lahat. So thank you again, Jet Coaster, and we'll be playing hopefully more of your songs soon. There you have it. Yes, season 2 episode 1 in the books. This episode we will be featuring more bands in the future, more songs. Thank you so much for everyone who's sending in their material and their songs. Again, like I said, we'll try to get to all of them because sa sobrang dami. Again, nakakatuwa because ang dami. The scene is so wide. You have to try to listen to all of them, but you can't. Try to watch all of them, but you can't. But you can at least try. And we're here to help you get through them as well, and hopefully discover some new music. All local, all your neighbors or your classmates or friends of friends of friends or long lost cousins. These are who we're featuring on Indie Para Sa Lahat and on Big House PH. We also have, for the Web3 enthusiasts, of course, a POAP or Proof of Attendance Protocol QR code after the show that you can scan. Like I always say, keep these collectibles. Hopefully, they will be worth something. Not just a pretty picture, but something with utility. I promise you that. Again, thank you so much for all the bands. Thank you for listening on Spotify. Thank you for watching on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, and all that good stuff to Big House PH. And of course, please spread the word about Indie Para Sa Lahat. We need more subscribers on the YouTube show, so please, I hate to say it, but hit that subscribe button, and of course the likes will be very appreciated. Thank you so much for sitting in with us for this launch of season 2. We're back, guys. Indie Para Sa Lahat, Big House PH. Thank you. This is RJ signing off.